G'day, we're in Swindon, the home of Reach and Wash Ionic Systems. Ionic Systems back in 1997 changed the way window cleaning is today, and in this day and world, Ionic Systems again is going to change roof cleaning going forward. We're going to discuss the roof wand and ways to keep your feet on the ground and clean aspects of housings, buildings and developments that you thought never possible. So we've travelled all this way from Australia. Did I believe it? No. And yesterday on site with some local contractors, choosing a roof that from a first impression, I thought, no, there's too many obstacles, the access is tight, but a single operator with 3/4 of a day, the revenue generated from a double-storey roof clean was remarkable. We went from strength to strength, and by mid-afternoon, we had gone through the whole process. So what can we do with the roof wand? It's more than just a roof cleaning system. We can clean solar panels. We can also apply biocide. That can be an upsell for an initial roof clean. Let's discuss each component individually and give you an overview of the roof wand from Ionic Systems. So let's go over the pressure cleaning system requirements. So within your business, you may already have equipment like this, but packages that Ionic Systems can put together can include a pressure cleaner at 3000 PSI, 21 litres a minute. So the roof wand is a high reach pressure cleaning pole. It is modular in design, 19 metres a pole with 20 metres a reach. And at 3000 PSI, 21 litres a minute, we have an equilibrium, and with the mast itself, a fulcrum, we're able to control that roof wand at max height. So I wanted to talk a bit about the pressure cleaner itself. So a Honda powered unit has a comfort pack, and I believe if you ever started a pressure cleaner in general, the comfort pack and key start is a must as an added extra. I've had to travel halfway across the world to see this modification, and on the back end of the pump we have a manual dump. So when we connect the pressure cleaning system to the roof wand, it's a closed loop. So starting a pressure cleaner, whether a pull start or key start, having a closed loop is not ideal. So if we can dump that pressure to the ground, we get a soft start on the pressure cleaning system. Manual bypass back into the tank. We can control the pressure if need be. A pressure cleaner at 21 litres a minute may use more than the average garden tap. So what we say is a header tank with a performance factor of this particular machine is an added must. It doesn't need to be complicated. A simple wheelie bin can suffice. So that can double up for storage of your tarpaulins for added protection throughout the job. But all this can be seen and talk about with your local rep at Ionic Systems. Part of the cleaning package that you'll need to consider is a gutter vacuum system. Safety on the ground again, cleaning gutters at height. So once you remove all the lichen and moss, a service to carry out clearing of those gutters and spouts will be a must. So talk to us as well, and that can be added in as an accessory or update to your overall package. I wanted to now discuss the roof wand, and we're going to break this down to give you a good understanding. So it is a modular high reach pressure cleaning pole and system. Adjustable angle crank, so it's really important when we're cleaning tiles not to push water up underneath the tile. So having an adjustable end when the unit is hovering, we're able to control the direction, and we're going to talk about nozzles shortly, of that impede on water on that particular surface. So there's lots of different variations, you know, tiles, clay tiles, slate, metal roofing and colour bond, but using that principle in practice, whether there's flashing and having an impede on water not pushing back under, is very, very important. So at 3021 litres a minute, the system is designed to either have 3 nozzles or 2 nozzles. So there's 3 nozzle assemblies or 2, and it's been built and put together as an equilibrium to run an 070 nozzle. So running that particular size split across 2 or 3, we getting an adequate pressure with good flow. So we're also volume washing. So in the kit, depending on your selection, we can either place a blank to run a 2 nozzle system, or remove the blank and flick over to a 3 nozzle system. So you'll get turbo nozzles which have a rotational aspect when cleaning, and also fan jets. These can all be accompanied to allow you, the operator, to clean and rinse every aspect of the building. With outside or off the mast, under the propulsion of the pressure cleaning system, the pole at a set length will hover. So that will allow you from flicking over to, or between a turbo nozzle and a fan jet, to clean the gutters and surfaces, and also the vertical walls for a volume rinse and a clean. We talk about turbo nozzles, rotational, and we've discussed the angular displacement of the turbo nozzle hitting the tile, clay tile, concrete tile or slate, and even colour bonded and tin where there's fascias and flashings. So if we're able to get that displacement right, we're not going to push water back up under the tile. Keeping a set distance, the pole will hover over its fulcrum. We're going to keep the turbo nozzles ranging from sort of 6 to 12 inches above that surface. We've added extras of shock absorbers. So if you were to come into contact with the roof, the shock absorber in itself is going to limit that impact and prevent damage to that structure. So I did briefly say modular in design. Each section of the roof wand is 2 metres in length. So it's clipped together with push button release. Each section has its independent pressure cleaning hose to suit that section. So it's quarter quick release for that sectional pole and the pressure cleaning hose to go with that pole. So as an extended high reach pressure cleaning pole, even outside the mast trolley assembly for doing building washdowns and cleaning on a vertical surface, due to the propulsion of the system at 3,021 litres a minute, the pole assembly will hover. So changing the nozzles from either a turbo nozzle, which has an angular displacement when moving the dirt, to a fan jet will allow the cleaning of gutters, fascias and vertical walls. So added accessories to your roof wand in your roof cleaning process are glass cleaning, solar panel cleaning brushes. So easily adapted to the roof wand to gain access to those hard to reach areas to add additional scrub. So we're able to clean the frames, the solar panels, still from the safety of the ground. So connecting your brush assembly through the roof wand to a lower pressure supply. So whether that's your pumped Mast Trolley or your reach and wash van mounted system. So the modular pole assembly has sections that slot together. So as we move from the peak down to the gutter, Ionic Systems have used their existing technology from their water-fed poles to make the lower section telescopic. So you're able to shorten the roof wand as you come down the roof. The handle assembly is designed on a sectional piece too, so ease of ergonomics and comfort that can be moved at various positions from the base pole. Double insulated, and safety is the number one priority. So 1000 volts AC, 1500 volts DC. 2 sections, double insulated, safety for you, the operator. Once the parameters are set up, we have flow control at the gun, so you're not having to go back to the pressure cleaner to make those micro adjustments. Wanted to discuss a very important feature of this whole roof cleaning aspect from Ionic Systems, the Mast Trolley assembly. What is it? It's a stabilisation platform which allows a vertical aspect and an equilibrium through cantilever and fulcrum to allow 20 metres of reach with 19 metres of pole for that roof cleaning aspect. 70 litre water capacity, so that can be looked at two ways. If you're cleaning windows, from purification system and an after clean of the building windows on that particular property, an operator can use, with different options, pumped and unpumped, a portable task trolley to be able to clean those windows. But utilising the weight of the 70 litres and the way this particular system sits on the ground, and once it's moved, sits firmly on the ground, there's different stabilisation aspects of it, front, rear, left and right. So they've been designed to allow assembly to keep this mast trolley stabilised through uneven contour and ground operations. Ionic Systems, the way they have, it's always safety first. The 6 metre telescopic pole is double insulated, and not just one section, two sections. So if you're moving this particular system around and there is power lines in the vicinity, it's going to keep the operator safe, and that's what we like here at Ionic Systems. The roller assemblies allow easy to and fro of your 19 metres of sectional modular pole on that 6 metre reach. But one aspect that I wanted to show you today is the angular displacement of this trolley system. 30 degrees left and right. Now that, through the fulcrum and mathematics, once we extend beyond that mask, the distance that we can cover on that roof without moving this particular system is massive. So we're aiming to limit the moving of this particular machine or stabilisation system to clean maximum area on that roof. 700 mils of vertical lift to allow ease of access and ergonomics to get the optimum from the roof wand from Ionic Systems.